Are you interested in mastering a topspin serve or even a kick serve? Many of you out there are, and that's why there's so much content on YouTube about it. I feel like I've got a drill called the Dirty Diaper that can help you get to the next level as quickly as possible. My name is Jeff Salzenstein, the founder of Tennis Evolution, former top 100 ATP pro, USTA high performance coach, and I'm absolutely passionate about helping you, the player, the coach, someone who's passionate about this game, and this drill is going to help. It's called the Dirty Diaper. And before we get started, you can go ahead and leave a comment below and let me know if you like the name Dirty Diaper or if you don't like it. Because we have some people that say it's a terrible name, and I have others that say they love it because it gives them something they can remember this drill by. The Dirty Diaper was created when I was giving lessons several years ago on the court with junior tennis players. I had a 9-year-old player who came out on the court. He was kind of a goofy guy. I mean, had fun on the court, was not that serious about his tennis, ended up being a great high school basketball player and also a state champion in tennis as well. But we were playing one day and I was showing him the topspin serve at 9 years old. I was giving him a lesson. And I had him finish like this and hold the racket, which I'm going to demonstrate. And he said, wow, that makes me think I'm holding my 3-year-old brother's stinky, dirty diaper. And so the name was born. I didn't create it. I had a 9-year-old create it. I need more kids around me so they can give me these fun names. Now, the Dirty Diaper is going to help you understand the proper swing path on the topspin serve. Because many players still trying to hit with kick are swinging and coming forward like this. But if you really want to understand how to hit a kick serve, you should study the best players in the world. Boris Becker, when he swung, finished on this side of the body, the same side, dominant side of his body. Stefan Edberg, one of the best kick serves of all time. And of course, Pete Sampras. They all finish on the same side. And I started noticing this, and I was growing up. No one ever told me to finish on the same side. In fact, many would say, oh my gosh, it's going to hurt your shoulder. It's possible. That means you probably are holding too much tension or you're doing something incorrectly. So let's get into the Dirty Diaper. Basically, what you're going to do is if you have the proper grip and the proper shoulder turn, you're just going to focus and you get in the proper trophy position. That's a lot of ifs, right? Many of you aren't doing that, so that's why we always have to fix the grip, the first move, and the trophy. But you want to get to this position and finish on the same side of the body. So it looks something like this. So if I were to do a full motion, and I finish like this, and then I raise up my racket, it's like I'm holding that stinky, dirty diaper again, okay? Now, many players, when I show them this, they're not able to do this movement. What they do is they swing, and they go forward like this, and the arm stays straight. So even when they try to finish on the right side, it never looks like this with a bent arm, with the wrist in this position relaxed, with a continental grip, with the strings facing. Never looks like this. It's usually straight like this. So we have to really break this down. And what I like to do is I like to have players choke up on the racket. And I like to get players in the half serve position. Not the half serve where it's scratched like this that's been taught for many years. It's in this position. So when I turn, and I can even tap my head to make sure what? The racket face is closed. Because many players, they get to here, that waiter tray, towards that waiter tray in this position, elbows here. We want the elbow here. We want the wrist relaxed. We want the racket face closed, tapping the head. That means the racket face is closed. And there's your Dirty Diaper right there. Okay, so notice how the elbow is higher than the shoulder. The wrist is relaxed. The strings are facing. A lot of coaches and players think, well, what about pronation? Maybe I'm pronating up here, okay? Maybe I'm pronating up here on a kick serve, but I don't focus on it. If it happens because everything else is correct. I know I'm going to get people out there that are going to probably give me a thumbs down for that, but hey, I'm just telling you what I feel. I don't feel pronation on this movement. So I get in this position, mishit that one, but notice even if I mishit it, I finish the same way every time. I'm aware of my swing path. This is how I can learn a topspin serve. That was my best one. Okay, but look, same position every time. So if a player comes down here at the end, I make them move it up like this, elbow higher than the shoulder. What this does is it actually fixes the over rotation. How can you have the elbow above the shoulder if you rotate forward like this? You've got to keep the shoulders tilted, shoulder over shoulder there, so that, and keep the elbow higher than the shoulder like this. Okay? Keep the wrist relaxed, keep the strings facing. Strings facing are key. If you want to pronate and hit flatter, you'll do this. You'll make the strings go this way. And that's a great drill for the flat serve. We can do another lesson on that. But for topspin, I like the strings facing with the wrist curled. Now, many players struggle with this standing up. So what I do is I put players on the ground. And what this does is it takes the legs out of it, because many players are going to jump. They're going to use their legs. It's going to throw them off. So you put the front knee down. You have this leg back for stability. Tap that head. And then look at my position. Did you see my body rotate? I got no power from rotation. We don't want that. Okay, I mishit that one. Bad toss. Here we go. There we go. Now, in this drill, the toss is not going in front. It's going over the head and even a little bit behind. That's not what I want you to do when you play. I want you to get the toss out in front. But to understand dirty diaper and swing path, you've got to get the toss to arc more this direction. As soon as the toss goes that way or in front, then you're gonna fall forward. I learn a lot about someone's toss and their understanding of topspin and being able to hit a kick when I put them down on the ground like this. Okay, this is very important. Now, once you graduate, once you're feeling good about the choked up version, you can actually move the racket down again. And look how I'm finishing. Same way every time. Someone will say, well, what about your shoulder? Again, I've never had any shoulder pain doing this. Few people in my past, when I've coached them, they've noticed something, but it's never been anything significant. It's probably because they're gripping tight. It's probably because the arm is straight. I feel tension when I do that. There is no tension left. Opening my fingers, lifting my arm, I can shake out my arm like a wet noodle. Once I get that down, then I can stand up again and see if I can hold it. See if I can hold that technique. Look what I'm doing every time, my dirty diaper right here. All right, so I could go on and on about this. You know what to do now. I've been very clear with the instructions. Play with the progressions from the ground, standing up, choking up, moving the racket down. This is the drill. This is the drill. Get your toss in the right place. Finish on the same side. It's as simple as that. I don't think we need to worry about clock faces. I don't think we need to worry about all the other stuff you've been taught over the years. Do this drill if you want a topspin serve. I enjoyed making this video today. My name is Jeff Salzenstein, the founder of Tennis Evolution, aka the Serve Surgeon, helping people all over the world with their serves. That's what I'm passionate about. At Tennis Evolution, we're doing our best to bring the best content in the world to you, best instruction, help you learn as fast as possible. Turn on your notifications, make sure you're subscribed, share this channel with others. We want others involved in Tennis Evolution. As you can tell, I'm passionate about this. I've got 3 serve myths that I don't want you to make. If you click the link below, I'm going to give it to you as a free gift today. You can click somewhere in this video or somewhere below, a free gift to learn the 3 serve myths that I don't want you to make anymore. Most players are making them. You don't have to. Let's stop making mistakes on our serves. Let's get that serve better. We'll see you at the next lesson. Thanks for your time today.